Welcome back, everybody. It's Cree Rama from Junk Journal Divas. Hello, my friends. Today, I'm excited to announce my Diva Delight project for March. This is something that I've been really wanting to do for a long time, and it's all about exploring different mixed media techniques and different mediums and just being creative. And I'm going to share it with you today, my idea. So I am calling this Pick 3 with Cree, and I'll be doing this all month long in March, but it's probably going to be something ongoing. I'm just kind of jump starting it right now. So in the future after March, when I am in the middle of transitioning from one project to another, I might just take a day and do it whenever I feel like it. So what is it? So I have a medium or a technique or something written on both sides of my circles, and I will share these with you. I'm going to share them in Junk Journal Divas in the Facebook group if you would like to print these and use them for yourself. So what I'm going to do is I've got all these circles and I have this bag. These are going to go in my bag. So I'm going to pick 3 prompts for each day, and I will do that for 4 weeks. I think 4 weeks, don't hold me to that. In March. You never know what's going to come up, you know, with family and just my kids or whatever, but I'm going to try to do 4 weeks of this. So what I want to do today is I want to pick the first week so that everybody knows what things you're going to need, and we'll talk about alternatives because I know not everybody is going to have all of the stuff in the different mediums, but I want everyone to be able to participate and play. And just remember, it's all about just having fun and getting creative. So if you don't have something, always add in something else. So let's get started here. Got my circles in here. Give it a little shake. And I'm going to put it over here because I can't see when my hand is going in this way. So let's see. Okay, aluminum foil. Tear, rip. And one more, red. Okay. All right, so this is going to be Monday. We've got one of our days. And also, this doesn't have to be on Monday. It's if you want to do them all in one day, that's completely fine. So I put those back in, and I can't see this. You can see down into the bag when I'm shuffling, but I'm sitting here and my face is in front of it, so I can't really see. So I am just going to shuffle them up a bit. And let's see, for Tuesday. So let's see, what do we have? Stencil. Grit paste. Well, those two go together well, right? Okay, so here, see, I already have red. So I'm going to flip this around and I'm going to use staple. Okay, stencil, grit paste, and staple. So I'm going to put these back in here. Do a little shuffle, mix them around a bit. So, okay, we've got cardboard, napkin, and numbers. Okay. All right. So 2 more days. So let me just mix these around here. Okay. So what do we got here? Squares. Squares, buttons, and embossing powder. Okay. One more day. Let's mix these around here, shuffle them up a bit. Okay. The last day. Purple. Pattern paper. And bubble wrap. So I'll put these back in here and close this up for now. So this will be my first week. And so I'm going to create something. This will be 5 things that I create. I haven't quite decided if I want to do ATC cards or maybe tags or create something in one of my books. This is one of the books that I got ready to kind of play in. And this is one that I've already removed some of the pages in here. And then I glued more together, so these are nice and sturdy. And if you can see how nice and straight these pages are, I have spent a lot of time playing around with all different kinds of techniques to start a book, to do an altered book. And so I'm going to put the link to this video because it is by far the best way that I have found to glue your pages together, and look how straight these are. So it's a fantastic way. And so I'm all ready to play in this book. Haven't done anything in here, but it's up to you. You could do index cards or whatever you come up with. Like I said, there are no rules here. If you don't have something, just get creative, and in the process of trying to think of how you can replace something, what you can replace something with, you get really creative. And so that's kind of a fun part of it. So don't worry if you don't have something. I'm looking through here. So for example, you might not have grit paste. When I do this one, I'm going to give you a recipe that is for a texture paste that you could use. And it is a recipe that I got from Lori Marie Jenkins, and I share it a lot in my videos because it's really fantastic. So thank you so much, Lori Marie, for this recipe, because it's literally it's the only texture paste that I use. And you might not have embossing powder, but that's okay. You could do embossed paper instead if you have a machine. Embossing powder also makes things kind of shiny, so if you have a different way to make something shiny. So like I said, it's just all about playing around, having fun, and getting creative. And let's see here, most of us have these things. If you don't have pattern paper, you could use a different kind of tissue paper. And so this will be the first week. I'm really excited about this project. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so I hope you'll join me. And if you're not already in Junk Journal Divas, I'd love to see if you are joining me, what you create. And don't forget to use the hashtag Pick3WithCree so I can see what you create whenever you post. So I will see you next week when I start exploring and having some mixed media fun. Thanks for joining me.